Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is me again, Elijah Survivor. I'm down here talking to Geblethor. Hold on, let's get him talking. Gelibor. Sorry about that, I butcher these names in the game, so.
They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Oriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties. I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum. This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Oriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wished to become enlightened. Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Sirabane, Gifrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines. Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here. We were once a wealthy and prosperous society, occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price: the blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or killed up to the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to evolve them into the sad and twisted beings they become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came in the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. They never gave us a chance. I assume that the Archduke was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Bertha and myself are the only two snow elves that remain.
Yeah, that's the lore that he gave. All those answers right there are what the game is set up for. Let me eat something real quick. However, me personally, in my opinion, especially in my modded game, I've got, first thing I did when I made a mod was I made a race of snow elves. Because I think there's a good chance that some are wandering around and aren't turned, aren't blind. Just they could be just living in the hills or somewhere isolated in small groups that could still be in Skyrim. So that's how I choose to believe and view the snow elves. So eat something else here. Trying to make me eat a lot. There you go. Now I'm well fed. Okay, let's get through this. I've got my urn. Oh, this one's open. I don't need to do it with this. And I've got, it says your year. That should be under miscellaneous. Make sure it's here first. Yeah, initiates your. That's what you'll be filling when you go there to each one of those. So let's go ahead and get it started. Yeah, it's kind of unique, and it starts to change the environment. This is another one of those environments I really love. about Skyrim. It puts you in here and you can just kind of start doing stuff. I'm not going to be picking up a lot, so just kind of enjoying the ambiance as I move through. There's a lot of farmer to fight though, so they come in and out of the walls and stuff like that. So we'll fight them as we need to, and listen to Grella or Hilda make some noise back there. This right here, these were kind of new to the game. You can pop them from a distance when you see these, but sometimes you there will be a what's called that comes out of it. There it goes. Oh wow, look at that. I'm really tired right there. I need to find some place to sleep back in here. Or I came in here at the wrong moment for not thinking about that. Let Serana finish her business. Now the valuable piece on these is not just the course. The course is really heavy, so you don't want to grab a bunch of those. I don't really need them because I don't have anything I'm prepping for them. But these antennae right here, these can be made to use for enchantment potions. So just so you know, I'm going to grab that one right there. I'm not going to grab a bunch of them. Sometimes you'll pop those and nothing comes out of them. Sometimes you'll pop them and they're mature and they'll pop out like that. You just gotta fight them. There's the holes. And since we're in this kind of austere environment with no place left to go back to right now, I am going to play it very cautious and in the rear. Just like a survivor should. Oh, I do need the spade tails. Nothing else though. That other crap.
I knew I heard something.
Actually, let me do something with this cork right here. What I'm going to do is, like I forgot to sleep, I also think I forgot to put some things down. I do need those camping supplies. Some of this other stuff I do not need. I need leather. See if there's any other crap that I'm carrying that I could drop. Let me get this back to Hilda. Give Hilda some carrying stuff. Where'd she go? Basically, I'm going to fill up Hilda because if she's full of other stuff, then I don't have to worry about. Those are uncooked. I shouldn't really worry about having those. That stuff I'll just keep on me. Yeah, that should be it right now. Let's look around and see if there's a place to sleep in here. I don't think there is. See that one that would pop behind me? I was like, what is that? You can come in here and get bogged down. I try not to. This might be an area I can find something to sleep, but we'll see. I think we'll have to just suck it up. The good thing is down here you don't have any environmental effects. It's not really cold or hot. Oh, that's Serrano's. Sorry to make you guys dizzy on that, but like I said, my unslept state, I just need to kind of play a little more cautious. Freaking witch over here. It's not too difficult to navigate. Like, it's not so dark that you can't see. Yeah, I know those witch cuts eventually will be heavy, but the gems, I do feel it's worth it just to get the gems. At least you get some value out of walking around. Not like I need money or anything, but I've always maintained you can get gems or gold. That guy kind of had dropped out from behind, was just kind of hanging behind me. But okay, what are you doing back there? I'm trying to save my weight distribution for the potential fighting the dragons. The two dragons in here that have the dragon bones. I do want to take the dragon bones. Yeah, these were all designed when earlier when the DLC came out. Survival mode had not been kind of put in at that point, so Did a hill to block me? Get off my butt. So one thing about Serana, she is not afraid to bring anything back to life. It's a little bit dark to see. It's just staff of fireballs. And we take that from him. It gives us the Serana's crazy butt.
Anything good?
Staff of fireballs here, Serana. You run around and play with this thing. That's why I dropped mine before I came in, because I figured there would be some things that I can use on the road. There's no place to sleep. Need to waste that. Had a feeling that one had something in it. Oh, that's Rana's. I like that crit. That's funny. You stomp on them. It's like you're a bug. Big ass bug, but a bug nonetheless. This one looks like there's no way forward on this one. Looks like there's not. Oh shit. Don't need the poison. Don't see a place to sleep, so I have to keep moving forward. Can't go this way. I think I have to go back the other way. Yeah, sometimes when you have avalanches, even if you don't get caught in them, people bumping into them will still take a little bit of damage going through. There's a couple things in here we're looking for, not in here particularly, but especially when we get on the other side. There's a couple things you can only make here. Okay, this is the, I don't need that. Dark hole massive.
Be careful. Whatever's on the other side of this.
That's the wrong one. I probably should have read the note. But when we open it, now you're going to start seeing the veil. This is the creature. You notice it's a saber cat, but it's not a normal saber cat. It's a veil saber cat, and they're kind of unique in color. They're like green with spots. He dies and Serrano brings him to life. Immediately. No hesitation. Back to life. Well, not life, but at least the semblance of life that isn't found in undeath. She'll reanimate anything, though. That's really kind of like Blackreach. It's kind of neat to travel these areas. And these will make like poison gas. You gotta be careful of those. Just little stuff you notice around here, different plants. Different creatures. And that's a veiled deer. You can see it's spotted and glowing. I see no reason to harm this veiled deer. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of hanging. Go this way to get out. Okay, this brings up, and this should bring us up to the veil at some point. Oh, there's a witch call right there. You can see it's the, you can see that it's got the different veil saber cat hide. Up here feasting on stuff. Right back in there killing deer. Okay, here you go. First way he's trying to get out.
There we go.
Welcome, initiate. Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
That's what you have to do at each way shrine, is to come up and talk to the Ewer. He'll raise it. And then that opens doorways that you can get to the next point. came from here. I think you don't have a choice but to go. Yeah, this goes to the Forgotten Vale. Now, Forgotten Vale, you do come out into the light, the daylight at this point. Once you get out of these caves. I just always think these areas are neat. I don't think there's any way, I mean, I guess you could just come back here and travel back and forth through here, but it's not really a big area. And that goes down. You can fall off that though, and it is kind of a high drop, so imagine depending upon your level, you could die doing that. So, but that brings you right out onto the top. Now the Forgotten Vale. Okay, so first thing I need to do in the Forgotten Vale, now we're out here, let's get to a lower level, or more flat level. And then, first thing I'm going to do is going to try and make a camp and see if this works in the Vale. So, going to my items. Now we'll see if it's what the guy said is true, because he said you couldn't. He's freaking high. I don't know why he couldn't sleep, because all you have to do is make a campsite. So my first campsite in the Vale. So this is my staging ground over here. Let me go ahead and get some sleep since I'm here. I don't think you take, we'll see. I don't know if you take cold effects over here either. You should, I imagine you would, but because it is outdoors. Yeah, I think so, because when I woke up, yeah, you got the frozen little symbol coming up there in the corner, so you are going to get cold over here. But now that we got our campsite, we're good to go. Let's go figure out the rest of this place. Now there are a couple places like this one up here, and you'll see sometime in miscellaneous, it's called the Shellbug helmet, and I believe you can get a Shellbug in here. I thought up in this area there was a cave that actually leads to a Shellbug, but I think there's a, I might be wrong, because I think there's a farmer that guards the entrance, but somewhere in this area, so we're going to look for that first. Not particularly that I need a Shellbug helmet, but it makes sense when you're here to just kind of clear out the things that you can. Just like the, okay, that goes back down, I don't want to go there. So I am going to kind of move through this as quickly as I can, but I also want to make sure I don't miss like the Paragons and stuff. Oh, here's one example. Oh, that's a little troll. The Paragons are actually inside the giants. He's just up here eating saber cats. Even though he's a troll, he's still got normal thing, troll fat. It's a really quick rise, but I did the same thing that I did with the what's it called when I first got Dawnguard. I made a guy who's a Vale Ranger. And that's where he lived out here and came out and hunted Vale creatures. I haven't played that character in years though, which is kind of funny. You know, the game's out and you get different characters, and at some point, if you keep all your save files, you've had some guys that you might not have played for years. I don't know why I'm a big fan of making characters. It's kind of fun to me. Different ones with different kind of attitudes and things they want to get done, or things I want to check out or that I find interesting. That's one of my great loves of Skyrim, is that I can have like multiple saves, you know, of different characters. Okay, I think we're going up too high or going to the next area, so I'm still looking for that cave where the what's called is. And I'm gonna leave this campsite here, so basically if I need to come back to it I can. I'm not gonna just keep building campsites everywhere until I get far. I'm gonna kind of range as far as I can within a given campsite and then go on. Right now, we got a way shrine that's close. I could have sworn there's another cave over here. I might be wrong though. It's been a minute. Let's go and open this bad boy up. But these become portals too, like teleport stations.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
And you have to open these up.
No planet of sun.
Okay, and this leads back to Darkfall Passage if you want to go back. So you can either go right back through the gate you came out of, or you can actually go back to that passage through here. I don't see that other cave I was thinking about. I might be thinking about someplace else. But if I don't see it here in a quick second, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We can always come back. There's another place where there's a Shellbug helmet as well, but the Shellbug helmet is there's only 2 Shellbugs in Skyrim. One's in the one cave that I'm talking about, and there's another one that is in another cave once you get to the Falmer. So if you don't see it back here, we're going to go ahead and proceed to the next one. I'm not going to try and take too long getting through here. Should be, I think it's a group of spiders guarding the halfway point through this one. But anyway, for you survivors out there, now you know that there's spiders. Now you know that you can sleep in the Vale. So I thought I answered that question on Facebook. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, I couldn't sleep the whole time I was there." And I was thinking, okay, I think you can, but that's why I told him. I said, I think you can, but I have to go check it and try it. Like I said, if there are camping supplies. Oh, that's Serranos. Oh, that was Serranos. I killed Serranos. I don't really need those. Oh, there's the big one. I really don't think these spiders can kill me, but you know, might as well be cautious. If I can get back around behind him while he's trying to eat them. Okay, this might be the area I'm talking about. We'll look around here. I know for sure, I think one of the giants is at the end over here. And I'll show you these portals too, that the Paragons go in these portals. Oh, he's shining up there. I'd like to at least show you guys a Paragon before I stop today.
You've reached the wish. Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
There it goes. Yeah, this is right here. You can see this is the Shrine of Sight. I think that takes you back to the first one. This takes you to Darkfall Passage. So, if you need to go backwards, you always can. Now, let's go try and find this giant. I think he's down here at the end. Or he might be up there, a little bit up above. But you gotta kill them to get the Paragons, I know that much. Okay, I think he's up a little bit. There's a couple of things that are in here too. The books are irritating. There's books that the librarian wants and what's called, but I think they are buggy. And other than taking them back to the librarian and what's called, really doesn't make a big difference. Oh, I'm getting cold up here. I might have to go back and sleep. This is the one I'm looking for. Tell you what, we're going to go back. We got time, let's go back and rest if I don't see that giant. Oh shoot. Get up, get out, get out. Nope, get out over there. Ooh, that was not good. Note to self, do not freaking try and Out of the way, Hilda. Do not try and swim in the veil. Okay, let's run back to our camp. I'd like to keep the same camp for right now until we move to the, here. Until I move to an upper level, I'd like to keep the same camp. It gets very cold out here, though. Yeah, I might have to move my camp over. I could just make one with Hilda. She's right there behind me, but I can track back right now. Back through Spider Pass. Got a lot warm over here. As you can see, the Vale's a pretty big place, though. It's not a really small area. You know what? I have to make some veal chops. I don't need to kill a deer to do it, but he killed a couple up here. Let's see how veal meat tastes. That's just the hide off of him. Thought there's another, there's a veal deer right there. Any other veal deers up here? Thought there was a couple of them. No, I was wrong. You know what though? I am in survival mode and I am a little bit hungry, so veal deer. Figured it out. The veal deer knows I'm about to shoot him and eat him. Those things don't like to stand still, do they? I was going to sleep, but I warmed up, so... I know we need food soon. Oh, there's the cave, because there's a farmer. He always guards it. Ooh, killed somebody with an arrow. That's pretty funny. I usually don't do that. So remember what I was talking about, there is a cave up here. This must be it. Yeah, there it is. Let's see what we find in here. Come here, Hilda. I know I said I wasn't going to keep any, but if I do run out of space, I'll take these. I'll take these veil hides and put them someplace else or throw them away.
Who's there?
This is the cave I was looking for, and it's full of Falmer, but it's also oh, sorry, Serrano. This is where I was talking about. There's a Shellbug in here. Should be, there's a chest here. There's like a lever on the wall that you have to pull to open the place where the Shellbug is. Oh, there it is, right there. That opens up a thing where what are they just standing there for? Of course, honey, I was standing there for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go try to attack them. I'm going to attack them. Serrano's down there trying to steal blood from them. Stomp one. So open these up. Okay, I pull the chain up here. That should open it down over here. I think I need Hilda to follow me in here, because I think down here, and there he is, there's the Shellbug. So if you ever wanted to make a Shellbug helmet, this is where it is. I don't see Hilda. Hilda, of all the times you want to freaking mess with me. you're not around when I need the pickaxe you're carrying. And it just sits there, it doesn't do anything, but you can mine it. Let me go see if I can find Hilda and get my pickaxe back. That's all I really needed in here. I don't really need anything else. See if Hilda stayed outside. At least if you didn't see it before, now you know where to find the Shellbug. Got my pickaxe. Stay there, Hilda. If you want to stay outside, you stay outside. I'm going to pick me find me a Shellbug. Basically, you gotta come in and open that, pull that chain to open the area. Mind you, a Shellbug. So one of only two places you can get this in Skyrim. He gets mad. I'm not sure if I think it kills him when you do that. Yeah, his lights went out, so I killed the Shellbug. But I can now make a Shellbug helmet if I want to. I know, odd, huh? I think you need to get both of them to get the helmet, though. And it's not even that powerful of a helmet. It's just called the Shellbug helmet. There's nothing else in here we need, though, so I'm going to go ahead and head out. It goes deeper. I mean, you can play around in there for a while if you want to. But ultimately, we don't really need anything out of there. We'll get back to our campsite. I don't think it'll take me that long to get through here. I'll probably move my campsite now. Looking deer. I can't shoot for shit. Here she goes down. Finally, none of the deer with Serana's help. I got my arrow back. At least one of them. Okay, there's the other one. But anyway, I will go ahead and cook this, and then that's a wrap for today's video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yep, cooks up like a regular venison chop. So this is Elijah Survivor signing off, living in the Vale with Serana. Okay, you guys have a good night. Don't forget to like and or subscribe. Invite your friends. I think we're doing great things over here. So come out and see again. This is probably the most extensive walkthrough I've ever done. I usually come in and do things, don't talk to anybody. I just do what I want to do and press on. But this is, on the record, recorded, and you can see it live here. So you guys have a good day.